Okay, and today I'm bringing you a new makeup video. Now, I was super lucky and actually had the Made by Mitchell 25-day advent calendar for Advent of 2024. I was so excited. Charlie got it for me for my birthday. I'm so grateful. And I had the best time opening it every single day. And if you want to see me open it every single day, you can head over to my TikTok because I posted every single day me opening the advent calendar and showing you the products I got. But there's a huge difference between showing and swatching products to actually trying them on your face. So I thought that today we would do a video testing all of the Made by Mitchell advent calendar products so that we can see if they actually work or not. So first I thought we'd do a quick roundup of what we actually got in the advent calendar because there's absolutely no way on this earth I can get 25 products on my face. In the end, we actually had 2 makeup brushes, 1 primer, 3, I'm gonna call them skincare items. We've got a lip scrub, a lip balm, and then a brush cleaner. 9 cheek products, including creams and powders, bronzers, blushes, and highlights. We had 7 lip products and 3 eye products. So definitely clear where their strengths in the brand lie at the moment. But again, like I said throughout my TikToks, I was so lucky with the shades and products I got and I'm really happy with all of them. So we're going to try as many of them as we can today. We're going to start with the Illuminating Primer. Quite thin, white, pearlescent finish. It smells clean and it rubs in really nicely. I have tried this product and I feel like it leaves the skin looking beautiful and feeling quite moisturized. Now, what I have said throughout testing this product is that I feel like you lose this finish underneath your foundation. So I actually think it's better when you mix it in with foundation. As we're using Made by Mitchell products today, I am going to go in with my Truth Tint, which is from Made by Mitchell. I didn't get this from the advent calendar, but it is a lovely product. And what I am actually going to do is just take a little bit more of that primer on one half of my face. So I don't even know if you can even really tell. I can tell a very tiny amount in person that this side just has a little tiny amount more kind of shine and illumination. It is not huge, it is hardly anything. There is a tiny bit there where I've mixed it in with my foundation. I feel like with the Charlotte Tilbury Filter Finish or like all of the other dupes of that from other brands, because that has kind of pigment in it like foundation pigments, it obviously provides glow and a tiny amount of coverage, whereas this one does not have any coverage. So I think that's where this one isn't as like versatile, I guess. These are all cream cheek products that we got. We also got one other, but I don't like using it under powder, so we'll come back to it later in the routine. We have a blusher duo. These are their traditional blushes. We have a pink and a kind of highlighty shade. We have a blush balm, which is one of my favorite formulas from Made by Mitchell, in this super hot pink, bright pink shade. We've got a curve case, which I've actually been using quite a bit, deep red shade. We have more of a cheek stain, which again I have used a few times in a more orangey red shade. Then we have a curve case, which obviously is the same formula as that Shy Boy, but has a few other shades in it. I have used this once or twice. We've got Cherry Cola, Posy Rosy, and Sweet Cheeks. And then we got a Comet case, which is a highlighter palette in Pink Monday, Pink Lynx, and Champagne. I don't really know what to go for today. I want to start with this blush and the highlight duo. You can see how pale that is. Okay. That highlight puts glitter on your face. Blush basically blended out to absolutely nothing. That is something to remember, that this is glittery. It's not just shiny, it's glitter. You could also use this on your eyes, like the silver glitter, drip drip. This would be beautiful for an event where you want to be really sparkly. I'm gonna go into the curve case and I'm just gonna take the middle shade. One thing I love about Made by Mitchell formulas, especially their cheek products, is how well they blend out. Like that went from being a little bit uh-oh to looking beautiful. And I feel like let's just throw in a bit of Comet case. Why not? Tap it on like the top of the cheekbone. Bronze Pod, and I have been using this. I think it's lovely. It's in the shade Caramel Cup. It does have a little bit of shimmer in, but I tend to find once it's on the face and blended out, it's really not so obvious. You can see, like, I'm hardly even like putting any effort into this and it just looks beautiful. This is the shade Cheeky, which is a completely matte, and this is the shade Caramel Cup, which has some shimmer in it. So you can see that Cheeky is just a bit more red and Caramel is a bit more cool toned, and then obviously one's matte and one is shimmery. I do see the shimmer to some degree. It doesn't put me off putting it all over my face, but I also recognize some people would like to just put it on the high points of the face as well. Then for blush, we got a blush pod, which is the same as that bronzer, but we got ours in an interesting shade this year. Bright purple. This is the shade Beetroot Smoothie. Now I do want to show you how we can use this. I actually used this as an eyeshadow and it was beautiful, but I want to demonstrate how we can use it on the face, especially someone as fair as me. So I'm gonna do one dip because it is very pigmented, and I'm gonna brush it so lightly. Obviously on me it is a little bit dark. I will probably not ever use this as a blusher, but the formula is beautiful, of course it is. Now the final product we got, which I didn't show you earlier, is a Slip Dew. I have been using this quite a lot. I got this in the shade Mother of Pearl. It's a cream highlighter. This one is almost clear, and all I do is tap it onto the highest point of the cheek after like powders are done. Fine, by tapping it we don't disrupt product underneath, but this product is so beautiful. It gives such a gorgeous sheen. Now for eyes, we have 3 eye products. We got an eyeshadow palette, some lashes, and an eyeliner pen. I have actually completely tested pretty much this eyeshadow palette. I used it on TikTok for my New Year's Get Ready With Me video. The shades are beautiful, they blend gorgeously. I don't expect anything less from Made by Mitchell. These brown shades work really beautifully together. This shade really matches. This green shade actually looks really weird in the pan. When you kind of use it to blend things out, it actually isn't as bad. I'm not going to be testing it today because I have already used it and I don't want to wear eyeshadow today, but it is really good and I really love Made by Mitchell eyeshadow products. I'm also not going to be applying lashes today because of what I'm doing for the rest of the day, but the lashes have quite a thick black band. They're quite spiky. They look to be wispy and natural looking. I will try them at some point, and when I do I will let you guys know. But I do want to try the eyeliner that we got. This eyeliner is one of those zippy ones. Very fun. I think it's really cute. The name is Tiger Tail. I'm going to do my post-it note trick because I put in effort when we don't need to. I've done some shoddy wings here. I really don't wear winged eyeliner very often. I wouldn't say this is the blackest eyeliner I've ever used in my life. I also personally don't like these kind of eyeliners, especially anymore. I prefer either a pen or like to use a cream product, or I really like the Made by Mitchell one, the water activated liner. I'm finding I need to layer it to get it to be super black. The point on the product is really skinny, so you can get a really nice sharp point. Not that I've demonstrated that incredibly well. We have got one lip liner, so I'm going to start with that. This is in the shade Shania. I actually think it's huge. Like, I feel like they're not normally this big. It's also wooden, so you can sharpen it. So I'm just gonna... It's extremely creamy, like way creamier than I was actually expecting it to be. I feel like sometimes you actually have to push quite hard with liner pencils to get it to do what you want it to do. This one, just doing it straight away. These 4 products are all kind of lipstick. Liquid matte lipstick in this kind of dark brown shade. We've got 2 lipsticks, one in this shimmery orangey purple shifting frosty shade, and one in this kind of orangey lighter shade. They are all mattes. And then we have the Cupid case. I got the matte shade, which I think is gorgeous, and it just has all of these different colours in it. I'm going to use the Cupid case. This middle shade is called Behave. It might be too light, but let's see. This is Nosedive. I think that's so nice. I really like the formula of that, and I like that you can basically make any colour of nude, so I will definitely be continuing to use that. Now, I'm not quite finished. This lip gloss in the shade Naked Pink, lip oil which is in the shade Love Your Aura, and it's more of a pinky lip oil. Put a bit of this gloss on so you can see it's definitely a pigmented gloss. It's not just to go on top of a lip. That is pretty much all of the Made by Mitchell products tested on my actual face. I definitely think these products live up to the Made by Mitchell hype, the name, the brand, and I definitely think they are beautiful. Obviously, in an advent calendar, you can't pick and choose what you get. You can't pick and choose what shades you get, and so I think actually in my advent calendar I was really lucky to get the shades I did, and yeah, I think the products are beautiful and I will definitely find a way to use everything. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I'm trying to hit 900 subscribers. I will see you next week. Bye!